everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in its center. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And he's good on the second. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, Fox. Vassell, wide open. No good from outside. Dallas with the ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now Irving. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Davis down low. Johnson's there. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Outside, Fox. Now, Castle. Wembanyama, that's for two. San Antonio, again missing. Pass to Irving. With the shot. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Now, Castle. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Wembanyama.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And he makes the first.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama against Lively. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Fox, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside, Davis. Flag with it. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Irving. Back to Davis. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, Irving. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Fox. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 7. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Dallas.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In fourth, the Spurs.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Here's flag. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Over Castle. Another shot. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's flag, covered by Johnson. Here's Lively. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Thompson against Vassell. Castle is screen on Thompson. It's Vassell with the drive.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Pass the flag. Outside, Davis. Down low. The shot's good from Gafford.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Vassell, following the score by Dallas. Barnes finds Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
Irving passes to Gaffney. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. On defense, the Spurs, they trail by 1. Irving for 3. Flag with it. Johnson's there. And it's flag missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Davis against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Davis over Barnes. And it's Davis missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. 6 points for him. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now Castle. Nothing on the board. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. It's stolen by Johnson. Barnes right side. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Gafford. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. Off target from outside.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 2. Vassell against Thompson. Barnes outside. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's flag. Buries it down low. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And that 7-foot wingspan of flag helps him when he's in close.
Flag's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall comes in for Flagg. Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Then for the Spurs, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Johnson. Harper comes in for Devin Vassell. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Stephon Castle. Outside Harper. The kick out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Mavericks with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Russell. Russell sets a screen for Washington. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's McLaughlin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Williams in for D'Angelo Russell. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Davis. And he makes good on the layup. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Harper. Defended by Christie. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a chance to check out the stats for Davis. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year. 11 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And he can't get the first one. Hardy, he's checked in for Williams. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Waters is checked in. Good on the second free throw. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Harper. And here's Hardy. Washington with the screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. Washington, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Harper. Pass to Sohan. Back to Harper. Good. Nice job down low.
Showing another dimension of his offensive arsenal. Man, is Harper fun to watch.
Here's Hardy. Lobbed up there for Gafford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Sohan. Over Davis. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And there's Harper. Then it's Barnes, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. And the Spurs with possession following the score by Dallas. To the inside. Here's Sohan. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, it's that length of AD helping his team down low.
Here's Marshall. Yep, it counts. Marshall's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's McLaughlin. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Spurs making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 10. Right side, Harper. Pass to Cornette. Lock at 6. Here's Champagnie. Marshall defending. Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Barnes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Zohan, the pass to Champagnie. Zohan with the ball. He has yet to score. Inside, it's deflected. Gafford with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Spurs making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
Now on the floor for San Antonio. Number 11, Carter Bryant.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And so Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Up top, Cornette. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Zohan. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Christie. 10-point lead. This is their biggest, and they'll keep possession. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now, Bryant. Outside Harper. Can't nail the jumper. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Christie finds Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Harper. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. Five on the clock. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, Kevin.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Christie. Stephon Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
The line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. One shot.
And that one falls for Irving. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Sohan. Now Castle. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Dallas leading by 15. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Harper kicks to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Hasn't made one yet. Castle misses. Now, here's Washington. Davis looking for an opening. Right block shot. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs trail by 15. Castle with it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Davis now top of the key. Now Flag from the arc. Sinks the triple. Flag's got 7.
Great work off the pick by Flag. The rookie taking advantage of that space he created.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Castle. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 18. Right side, Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kyrie Irving third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Washington's checked in for Davis. Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. Now Vassell. And the dunk by Sohan.
Once you get a taste of throwing him down in the NBA, let me tell you, it never gets old. And Sohan, he is flushing it and loving it.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-6 run. Castle against Irving. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Sohan. For 3, Vassell. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Nifty move. Irving attacking. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game homestand. Now here's Thompson. Pass the flag. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Castle. Now Sohan. Now Johnson. Here he goes. A nice shot by Sohan.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
So it's San Antonio now. Castle with it. Johnson outside. Six to shoot. And here's Vassell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson from deep. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 16. Down low. It's tipped. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in for Sohan. Mavericks leading by 14. Irving passes to Lively to the wing right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Castle against Irving. Clock at 4. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Biombo is checked in for Harper.
Number 18, Bismack Biombo.
Irving up top. Castle covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Now Castle. Johnson left side. Castle against Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 16. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Marshall dishes to Irving. Lively a screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cornett's got 4 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Here's Irving. Out the basket. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second-chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, right now for the Spurs, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Irving. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Spurs trail by 18. Here's Castle. And there's the drive. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Wembanyama's got 11 points. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Davis. Irving, a screen on Johnson. Davis downhill, and the layup falls. Davis has got 20 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The Spurs shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Up top, Fox, covered by Irving, and they pick up 2. Fox has got his first bucket in this one.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
Mavericks leading by 15. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She's pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Here's San Antonio, and following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, last season he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Pass to Davis, unloads. Vassell grabs the board. Flagg with it. He has 7, just 5 on the clock. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Moves back up. It's not going to go for him. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Castle. The shot from the low post is good. Castle's got his second bucket tonight.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And here is Irving. He's got 12. Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And it's San Antonio with another.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Irving. Now Lively. Thompson passes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Fox hits them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Irving against Fox. Right side Davis. 80, what a great ball handler for his size.
Boy, I tell you, that's a freight train coming down the tracks right there. You don't want to mess with AD when he's on the move like that.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Lively.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one is good. And it's 9 points for Cooper Flag. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Pass to Flag. Now Lively. Outside Irving. It's up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Thompson right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to Hit him with the double T.
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
The first one falls.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead, always focused on making his return to the court.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Both good from the line that time.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Here's Sohan. Off target with his three. Mavericks leading by 17. Irving with it. Out guarded by Fox. And finished off by Lively.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Fox hits them both.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Lively inside. Defended by Sohan. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Stolen by Lively. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Spurs trailed by 19. Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Now Castle. On the wing, Fox. Over Irving. Fox, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Fox with the screen for Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dallas leading by 21. Outside, Davis. Irving sets a screen for Davis.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the first one drops.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. V.J. Washington comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Spurs, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Barnes screen on Irving. Irving against Fox. Good. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And here are the Mavericks now. And during the 24-25 season, RJ, it fell into place for Jeremy Sohan.
Yes, the total production was the same, but the efficiency was night and day. He is much smarter and reliable on offense now.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the screen. Fox from outside. Here's Cornett. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Irving looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Washington against Barnes. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Harper sets a pick for Fox. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Davis. It's blocked.
What a swat from Jeremy Sohan. I love the energy he plays with on this end.
To the inside. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Washington, that's good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Fox with the drive. And Cornett gets it to go.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Here's Irving. 18 points for him. Pass to Washington. Davis setting the pick for Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Sohan. To the middle. Gafford with the steal. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Fox against Irving. The wide open look here for Fox. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Bryant is out there with Harper, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Dallas shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Christie the pass to Washington. Now Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. Davis inside. Barnes on him. And it's Davis missing. Outside Harper. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Outside Harper. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Harper against Christie. Harper's shot's good.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Harper against Christie. It's Davis on the wing. Over Sohan, and it's Davis missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Bryant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's good. First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. Bryant.
One shot.
One shot.
Bryant, no good on the free throw. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Irving passes to Washington. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bryant can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Irving against Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's the Spurs now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gafford. Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fox kicks to Harper. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Gafford. And on the way from Irving for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
On the wing, Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Marshall with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
Luke Cornette.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 20.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
So it's the Spurs now. Fox looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Washington passes to Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Najee Marshall. The Spurs also changing it up. Vassell, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Barnes against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Fox takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 40 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Fox. Looking to get it going. Barnes left side. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Irving with the ball. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Flag. No good on the 3. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Vassell, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And stolen by Castle. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Irving finds Davis. Irving against Fox. Irving passes to Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Mavericks leading by 22. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Lively. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Castle. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. From past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shot clock at 6. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
2 shots.
Throw good, Fox. Johnson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Good on both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Dallas leading by 20. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And they double up Davis. Irving against Fox. Lively a screen on Fox. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by Lively.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Over Thompson. Castle misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Davis. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. V.J. Washington comes in for Davis. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flash. And it's Exum in for Klay Thompson. Free throw, good, Irving. There's 37 seconds left in the game. The 15-footer. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Back to Exum. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Davis.